So, welcome everybody back to Fallout 4 Nuka-World, where we've returned back to the Galactic Zone, because we still need to find these star cores, and yeah, we've got a fair few more to find. And I found the battle zone, and I can see right now that there's a couple of assaultrons at the top of those podiums, so yeah, could be on for a fight, so let's take a look. Yeah. Wait, Novatron, even. Not Assaultrons. Come on, hit. Oh, for God's sake. So anticlimactic when it does that. Oh, good shot though. Sneak damage attack. Ow. Not see you there, matey.
Don't forget to stake out a good spot for the Fizz Top Mountain Fireworks Spectacular this evening. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Who said that? Ah. Ow, ow, ow.
Attention. We're happy to announce that Mad Mulligan's minecart ride has finally reopened with stronger restraints following last year's tragedy.
Also, there's an accident. Didn't know about that. Right, guess it's time to go inside. Let's enter the Robco battle zone.
The first 10 guests to arrive.
Right, so there's 6 inside here apparently.
Welcome to the
Keep an eye out for 'em.
Battle Zone. Please find a seat. Our next show begins in just
Approach
5
and
minutes.
identify yourself.
Ambush. Ambush.
Oh, wait, another one.
Defensive protocols engaged.
Oh. Owned. Oh god, I'm gonna get owned myself.
Please take cover until the danger has been.
See a damn thing. There we go. Right, they're over there. Inside that, behind those glass walls.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
There we go. Once again, getting plenty of robot bits.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Oh, will it not now? 1.
Hostile has
2.
escaped. Transmitting description to designated law enforcement authorities.
Is that it? I think so. Yeah. There's definitely going to be more though out there. 'Cause obviously it says so.
Intruder.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Right. Dealt with everyone up here. Great.
Analysis yellow. Potential
You're messing with the best. Up another kill for me.
That was easy. Right. 38 rounds, some keys, plenty of ammo. Not all of it I need, but ammo nonetheless. Another star core though, crucially. Could seriously do with some more ammo though here. Nice. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Ha. Maybe I'll put him on his legs. Because I certainly didn't.
Are you ready for incredible action? Are you ready for thrilling battle? Are you ready to see the latest robots fight it out in the ultimate showcase? And it's time for the Ronco Battle Zone! Now entering the ring, Robco's Galactron. With their cutting-edge laser technology, watch as the Galactrons make short work of these iBots.
Please stand.
What does that make short work of them?
Fire.
What a show! Can anything challenge the Galactron? Get ready to find out. It's time for a head-to-head matchup with the mighty Novatron.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevate. Engaging hostile.
You ain't no match for my 44.
Safety off.
44 Magnum destroys everything.
Incredible. Do you want more? Well, we'll give you more. Here they come. 2 state-of-the-art
Great.
Novatrons.
Yay! Our favourite guy.
And now, the fight you've all been waiting for. The ultimate in high-end robotic engineering. The one, the only. Rocco Space Sentry!
No, no, no. Oh, fuck.
Take the wrong data.
Way.
What a fight! What a fight! We hope you enjoyed the show. Please exit through the doors on the lower level. Don't forget to stop by the Rodco gift shop to pick up your very own souvenir from today's fight. Thank you for visiting the Rodco Battle Zone.
No worries. What's in here? Oh, that's where he came from. That's where they came from.
Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Right, there we go then. Oh, missed you.
Hostile.
Fuck's sake. Aha. Found them all.
Need hope through all this garbage. Pretty sure we're not alone.
How do you know that? Oh, is it by any chance that because of the firing legendary thing over here? Maybe that's how you know we're not alone. Whoa, shit. Forgot that the legendary ones let them do that. Right, I think we are done here. So let's go back to Star Control and actually we'll just unlock this to see if there's anything in here for us. Oh, a safe. Always nice to find a safe.
That's it.
Even if it doesn't have that much in it for me. this lot, not that burnt thing. Oh well. Right. That's about it. So yeah, let's go back to Star Control and fit it out with these star cores. Right, here we are. So let's fit this mainframe out.
Area secure.
Let's use this mainframe to secure the zone then. Now it's mended. There we go. Now let's assign a gang to the galactic zone. Wherever this flagpole is. I'm guessing if you want to get all the star codes, you can open this place up. But that's another 14 to find, and I can't be bothered. Operators. There we go. Star control completed. Ah yeah, see what I mean. Right. Where is he at? Alright, is that Fizz Top Grill? So yeah, see you when we get there. Right, let's talk to Gage.
I'll be damned, you actually did it. Nuka-World is ours. All of it.
I was just doing what I do best.
Hey, if I didn't think you had it in you, I wouldn't have put my neck on the line. But still, you've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would. Taking back Nuka-World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Sounds like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The idea's crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. You take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka-World. He floated this idea before.
Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka-World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you want my advice, or if you want me to tag along, you've got it.
Right, we've leveled up, grand tour completed, and I was expecting it to end there, to be honest, but alas it hasn't. So yeah, we've got more to do by the looks of it, so let's go talk to Shank and do start home sweet home. Right, where is he? That's not him. That's Thingamajig. I'm not bothered about that. Yeah, I have collected other stuff from my the areas I've taken over, and there really isn't that much to it all. Just a bunch of stuff in the trunk, usually bottle caps, a bit of ammo, some weapons that they've made. Nothing amazing. Right, he's all the way down here.
Sure, we carry guns. It's not never did get white folks.
Yeah, like I said, I was expecting it to end when we overtook all the areas, but guess it's something more to do with got more to do with it than that. Guessing he's in here, isn't he? I would say so if he was. He's here. Oh, he's got a cowboy.
Well,
Is that a cowboy hat?
Look
Yeah.
who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. The gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long it taken to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Sounded like a good idea.
Because it is. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
If I'm gonna do this, I don't want to hurt people.
No fun in that. But look, you're the overboss. You decide you want to sweet-talk the poor sods we're gonna be dealing with instead of filling them full of lead. That's up to you. But I can't change the fact that you're gonna have to run some people out of their homes so we can give them to the gangs. No one said being boss was gonna be easy. Now, you just say if this is something you're ready to move on.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears. So getting us set up in the Commonwealth is gonna require three things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are two ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land, or you want to wipe them out?
Talk
Let me
them out.
talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The operators.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate you thinking of them. That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka-World's first new homestead?
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit?
Not really sure, to be honest. We'll go there.
Wait, pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. But ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck.
Alright then.
Hey, just wanted to say, I'll hurt you.
Where's Lizzie at then?
Over, boss. Making trouble? Welcome. Showing the operators the good life, ain't you?
Hello.
Hey there.
Overboss. A pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys that should make getting what you want out of those rubes easier. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
Don't worry. Your gang will be taken care of.
Wonderful. So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight pheromones. Toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. Now, to function effectively, I had to make the formula precise. So it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on caravanners. But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
Take any advantage I can get.
Well, this should give you one. Here. Only had enough to make the one locally. But you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself wanting more. So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little more broad spectrum than the grenades. Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to give you what you want. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so so no need to fear repeat usage. Here, ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot, hmm?
Okay then. So yeah, there we go. Did think, like I said, that it was going to end with me taking over all the little parts for the gangs, but evidently not. So yeah, we'll continue on with taking over other settlements outside into the Commonwealth in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.